Hi everyone, this is Jan at Cougar Creek Ranch, and I do have another interesting project I want to share with you. Here at Cougar Creek Ranch, we love to have fresh vegetables, and we don't really like to use any kind of chemicals for fertilizing the soil. So what we do, we go in some areas of the woods that we identify as a very rich soil that was sitting for a long time and had leaves and whatever accumulated in time and have macerated into this dark, rich, dark color and very fertile soil. We go and use that for our garden, for our vegetables. However, you don't really want to take the soil and the dirt as is and put it in your raised bed because you're gonna have a lot of wood chips and many other things mixed into, including pebbles, small stones, etc., etc. So you want to sift it through a sieve. I'm going to start with showing the construction I made here. Initially, what I used to do, I put this sieve that you can see here. That's a use a mesh that's 25, I guess, point or 1/4 inch square mesh, and I use that to put dirt on top of it and then move it around with some shovel or something. And that was taking quite a bit of time. I didn't like the idea, to because I need quite a bit of quantities of this soil. And anyway, I was lucky because I built this, whatever I use for a sieve now is actually a cover for a box where I do my indoor planting. Fortunately for me, it's fitting perfectly into my trailer that I have. That's it's a hard plastic trailer and has like a wedge and an area where I can fit it exactly. So that was my luck actually. And I was thinking about how to make this sifting process mechanized and much faster. I was thinking to get an electric motor and then put a flying wheel on it or something, so I'll get the rotating motion into linear motion. But then I figured out, well, I already have that. I have this reciprocating saws, a number of them. I got at least 2 or 3 around my home, and I said, well, I can use one of those. So here I am. I got this made very simple. I just made a support for the saw to sit on the back of the trailer, and then approximately in the middle, I connect it with a screw to the siever, and I can show you here. It's a very simple thing that I do. I just remove it because I removed the screw because I was going to get rid of the stones and pebbles that I have here accumulated. And now I'm just trying to get another screw to put in. All right, I got one. Okay, so I use a blade. As you can see here, it has a very unusual hole This is a metal cutting blade that I'm using, and I thought I can make a hole, drill a hole through it, but after I heat it up, red heat, the front part, I thought that's gonna soften the metal, but no way. So just to let you know how I did it, I just used a nut and a punch, and I put it on my anvil, hit it once, and it went through. So very easy, very easy. However, the hole is not very uniform, which I don't care about that. Anyway, I will show you how it works, and then, as I said, I made a support. I could have had holes through this plank of wood on both sides to keep it, and make another coupling arrangement for the tool that I'm using here for the reciprocating saw. However, I do not use to make saws very often, so just holding with the clamps down, it's good enough for me, because I do that, as I said, not very often, mostly in the springtime or when I'm preparing my raised beds for the garden. So unfortunately, this machine cannot hold continuously, and I'm using another clamp here to hold it working. So now I'm going to put the screw in. Let me see if I can get this without an operator to stay here and see what I'm doing. Yeah, it's always better to have somebody that will give you a hand with just to show around. So I'm just going to put the screw through the hole that I made there. Alright, that's good enough. I don't want to break it, so I'll make it shorter possible. And then I'm going to connect the clamp here. To maintain the Alright, let me put some dirt on. It's very convenient for me this way, and it's much faster, so I can fill this trailer in very short time. Well, thank you for watching, and as I said, sorry that I haven't had a more permanent fixture for this trailer and the attachment, but don't really need it, and I don't give you any dimensions because you just can use the idea and make it yourself for whatever you have around your ranch there. Again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.